It gives me a very great pleasure to address my wonderful team today. I'm super excited at the turn of things in the history of United Capital PLC. I'm happy here to present our position ending first quarter 2021. It was indeed a great outing for the organization. And this would not have been achieved without your doggedness, commitment, dedication, and service. I appreciate you all. You are indeed outstanding. Looking at the numbers, we end quarter one of 2021 meeting in the history of United Capital. We met 99% of the revenue budget, which translated to 3.1 billion, 99%. So when I said about the turn of things in United Capital, it delights me every time I see around. Again, the PBT, we made 110% of the PBT budget, and that gives us 2 billion naira. For the first time in the history of United Capital, we have all our businesses making both the revenue and the PBT budget over 80% across board. And when you look at it on year, if you have to do a year-on-year comparison, it delights me also to let you know that we ended the quarter on the gross earning level at 63% increase on a year-on-year when you compare Q1 2020 and Q1 2021. Q1 2020 we ended at 1.9 billion, and Q1 2021 we ended at 3.1 billion. Significant 63% increase. We had a 68% increase in our PBT from 1.1 billion in 2020 to 1.9 billion in 2021. I think I need to clap for you guys. And looking at the PAT, we ended at a 67% increase from 900 million in 2020 to 1.6 billion in 2021. And when you go down, we look at our total asset. Our total asset grew by 21%, from 222 billion in 2020 to 270 billion in 2021 quarter one. So you totally agree with me that this sterling performance will not have been achieved if not for your cooperation. Publishing this number outside will send a signal not only to the market, but to the business world. However, we'll try as we go. We have achieved this, which is critical. But the next question is, what lies ahead? Transiting to Q2 is very critical for us to be sure that we're able to deliver or sustain this performance. And sustaining this performance means a little more hard work in terms of step up. And for me, as a team, we need to think beyond the numbers. There are some critical factors aside the numbers, naira, kobo, figures, meeting budget, and all this, that we need to garnish this position that will enable us get even more elevated in the public's perception of the management of the organization. We want to be looking at people. How sensitive are we going to be going forward? You look at our culture. These are spices that is required for us to move at that. We look at the area of customer experience. We talk about risk. These are areas that we want to focus going forward. We talk about data analytics. We talk about digital. You realize that this era now, we are now pursuing a retail strategy. So we use our digital to drive our retail strategy. These are very, very germane, and each one of us, we have a role to play in this space. But by and large, concluding this session, permit me to recognize the contribution of the board and management as we celebrate this, for me, an outstanding performance this day. Their contribution has been immensely beneficial. I want to look back and say we now have a team. And our team is not just competing with Nigerian market. We are competing across Africa. As you are aware, we now have the United Capital Africa. I want to appreciate you most sincerely. Thank each and every one of you. You've been a wonderful team. I rely on you so much. And we thank God being with us too, crowning all our efforts with success. So on this note, as we look forward to coming back by end of Q2 to celebrate ourselves together, I want to wish you all the best and to say thank you.